Oh, great. It's working now. Good morning. Okay, so just to review, have you done your bug? I'm going to go over bug one more time because there's a couple things I didn't show you last time. So, lying down on your back, grounding down, feeling the entire floor, raising your arms up, fingertips spread wide, and then lifting your knees. So here, you want your shins to be parallel with the floor. So toes, if you look out over your knees and you can't see your toes, then your shins are parallel and in the right place. If your toes are up higher, see that angle? It's not parallel to the floor. So you want to lower them down. That's where I can see my toes. I can see my toes, I can see my toes. Oh, they're gone. Okay, that's the right place. So bug, again, engage with your pulling your ribs down, pulling your abdomen up, connecting your low spine to the floor, and then extending one leg out, one arm back, opposite arms. And try to connect your breath with this movement. So deep inhale, extend leg and arm, and exhale, come back to center. Inhale, inflate and extend. Exhale, pull back to center. Try that 10 times. 5 on each side. I won't show you the other option right now. I'm not set up for it, but that'll give us something to do later. To review, we also went over Tadasana, so standing firm in your feet, palms spread wide, shoulder blades reaching down and back, glutes squeezing together, or sits bones squeezing together in the back. Again, core pulling up, ribs pulling down, reaching arms up and overhead, not allowing this reach of the arms to arch your back. Pull the ribs down, abdomen up, like the bug. So the core contraction is from the bug. Then exhaling, we're arching forwards. The contraction starts in our pelvis and hinges us at our true waistline. Forward, flat spine, bending the knees when we need to come down into forward fold. Today I want to show you half lift, or Urdhva Uttanasana. So inhaling, you'll extend your spine straight, keeping your neck nice and long, and press your palms into your shins. So I lower down, exhale, in forward fold, and I inhale, inflate up, pressing palms into shins. So this is not casual, right? This is not, we're not gripping our legs, we're not just hanging here, we're not letting our spine round. Our spine is nice and flat, so we're still sticking our tailbone up into the sky and elongating. So your whole spine should be on one line. So you want to pull your shoulder blades back and away from your ears, and also keep that chin tucked, Jalandhara Bandha, so that the back of your neck is elongated. So I don't want to let my neck hang because this is putting pressure on my cervical spine. And I don't want to look up because it's also putting pressure on it the other way. So you want to extend like the crown of your head out towards the front of the mat and your tailbone out towards the back of the mat. If you need to bend your knees slightly because your hamstrings are super tight, that's totally understandable. Do that. And just press, use this friction, the force of your palms against your shins, or just below your knees. You just don't want to press on your knees all that much, but if this is where your hands naturally go, that's fine. Just don't like press them back so that they lock. So you're pulling up still with that core connection and elongating through the spine, reaching that head long, and then exhale, lower down, bending the knees when you need to, keeping that spine nice and straight and nice and long. Inhale, inflate up to flat back, extend that cervical spine long. The whole spine is in one straight line. Exhale, lower down. Even here, you're still contracting this core. You're still pushing your sits bones up towards the sky. You're grounding down through your heels to give that little extra push. Even though your knees are bent, right? I can still squeeze my sits bones together, push them up towards the sky, and ground my heels down, even though my knees are bent. Ideally, we would want to get these straight, but if you have any kind of low back injury, sensitivity, anything, you really never want to straighten out your legs in a forward fold completely. Even BKS Iyengar says in his book that anyone with a low back problem should never um, straighten their legs fully in forward fold. When I discovered that, my whole world in yoga changed. So, wonderful tip. Keep those knees bent, always bent. Even in Tadasana, your knees are slightly bent, keeping yourself limber, stable. You're still connected, still rooting down. You just don't want to lock your knees out. That's all, like any kind of locking and total stiffness is it's just too forceful. We want to have some ease. Who's there? Hey, Jenny Beth. Nice to see ya. So again, inhale from Tadasana. So you're in mountain pose, nice and strong. Fingertips reaching for the floor, chin back, tail tucked under, abdomen up, ribs down. Inhale, reaching arms up overhead into Urdhva Hastasana, keeping that rib and abdominal connection so your core is strong, pulling that chin back. Exhale, hinging forward, keeping, these glutes are super firing right now. This ab, this core is like really holding on tight so that I can keep my spine straight and long and extending forward. Bending my knees as soon as I need to lower my entire torso all the way down. Inhaling, inflate up, pressing against my shins, elongating my entire spine, tailbone back, crown of head reaching forward. And exhaling, coming back down into forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up forward, elbows by ears, through flat spine, and rotate your entire torso back up to Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to heart center, Salutation. Salutation is the same as Tadasana. It's just your hands are in a different position. Hands are at heart center. And again, fingertips are always spread apart from each other. They're meeting at your heart center. And this kind of bringing your hands to your heart center is a nice focus to remember. Okay, you can even use your forearms to like remind yourself, okay, pull my ribs down, pull my core up, shoulder blades back and down, keep myself centered and focused. So that's it. Now you know like 5 postures. Hi, Jenny Beth. Hey, Heather. All right. I'll be back tomorrow with a couple new ones. Thanks for watching.